Hello and welcome back to another episode of GoGgLz Plays Shining Pearl, and it's a Nuzlocke. Last week we beat up a moist luchador and were given a package to take to an old lady.
There's an odd spaceman in front of the ruins. There isn't anything there, but he only seemed to make him angry. He's saying he will blow up the town with a bomb.
Ah, terrorists.
The nerve of it all. If only I were younger, I'd punish that Spachemin in an instant.
Well, I'm young, dumb, and full of Pokemon.
This town is insignificant. There's nothing of value here. It doesn't need to exist, so I'll blow it up with a bomb. If you try to mess with me, I'll beat you up. So what's it gonna be? Are you gonna mess with me?
Yeah.
You dare oppose Team Galactic? That means you're taking on the world. No, the universe. No, the multiverse. No, the entirety of all existence. No, my beautifly.
Alright, Spachemin. Chill. Alright, Bruce Wayne. Show the Spachemin what up. Pluck that butterfly and... well, I don't think Spachemin got anything else. Blaze Blue gets level 33 from that Beautifly going down. And Spachemin does indeed have another Pokémon's, a Croagunk, who knows it is trucked. So he's gonna sucker punch me and I'm gonna pluck him back. Sorry, Croagunk, but you backed the wrong side there. And with that, Team Galactic Grunt goes down.
I got worked over, and by a kid no less.
Yeah, a kid who just took your lunch money, bruh.
Too much to handle. Whatever, I'm out of this one-horse town.
Wait, horses exist in this universe?
Well, aren't you quite the trader? That was magnificent. As the elder of Celestia Town, I thank you. Oh, that old charm? That must be from my granddaughter. That's Cynthia. She's my granddaughter.
I handed over the old charm to the elder.
This old charm is something made in Celestia Town long, long ago. It was made in honor of a mythical deity said to have created Sinnoh. These old charms are still discovered now and then. Since you're in Celestia Town, why not look around?
I want to find that one horse. Is there a horse in here? Are you a horse? You examine the ancient cave painting. Mysterious designs cover a whole section of the wall. There are three strange things forming a triangle, and in the middle of them is a shining sphere. What is that all about?
The cave painting reminds me of an old story. There existed a being so powerful that she swallowed a fly. I don't know why she swallowed a fly, but then she died. And then after that, she swallowed a spider. It wiggled and giggled and tickled inside her. She swallowed the spider so that it would catch the fly. I don't know why she swallowed the fly. Have some TMs, dear. They contain surf, which will allow you to move across the surface of the water. The user controls a huge wave, drags everything around it except for the person riding on her back. And my granddaughter said something about that. You can use surf from your Pokemon app to summon a friendly Pokemon to travel across the water. On that matter, you'll have to handle it yourself, I'm afraid. Well, off to go look at the one horse in this town.
Alright, Granny Cynthia. Thank you. Anything else interesting in here? Just a mural? Okay. Oh, hello. There appears to have been an insignificant struggle here. Everyone should step back and view things from a bigger perspective. This, a bigger perspective, one that is on a universal scale. My name is Cyrus. I seek the power to create a new world, a world without strife. However, that power seems to be unavailable here. We've met before, yes? It was at Mount Coronet. If you discover any power derived from the legends of Sinnoh, inform me. For that power is what I need to create my new world. Thank you, exposition creep. A giant etching of a Pokemon-like creature covers the wall. There is some faded text etched in as well. The flow of time never stops, the past, future, and present. A giant etching of a Pokemon-like creature covers the wall. There is some fading text etched in the wall. Space is ever-expanding dimensions. Our spirits, too, are as space. My spirit expands? Oh. Let's try to find this one horse. Take a look around the town, see what's up and what's not. Okay, so there's a shrine down here and a cave with exposition. Okay. Pokemon Center? Sure, why not? Going over this way. Hey, do you know what they say? They say a Pokemon created the Sinnoh region. Lovely. Alright, what about you? I must bear down a train, and for that, time is unimportant. Therefore, I have no need for a watch. Take this. Ooh, analog watch. You installed the app on the Poketch. The analog watch chat displays the current time. Alright. Okay, we could head to Route 211. I believe that would take us back. There's no Pokemon in this town. Instead, you can buy and sell items in this house here. Is it this house? Probably not. These don't look like no shopkeeps.
Where are you from? Twin Leaf Town, you say? Isn't that close to Lake Verity? That lake is said to be home to me, Spirit, the being of emotion. If you get the gym badge, you'll be able to use a hidden move surf. Go to Hardhome City so you can go surfing, dear.
My big sister is studying the myths of Sinnoh. Were things different back then? She says that's the focus of her research.
It's an old book. You begin reading it. When that Pokemon was born, intelligence bloomed among us. When that Pokemon was born, emotions bloomed among us. When that Pokemon was born, willpower bloomed among us. Neat. Exposition house.
Howdy, studying up on local history?
There is a great disparity in the ages of people in this town. They're all either very old or children, except for that one black belt. Is he the father of all these children? Who is their mother? These are the mysteries that Celestic Town holds. Well, let's go for an adventure. Today, I think we are going to attempt to get that gym badge in Hardhome City. The one that will allow us to use Surf. Hey, 2 Greppa Berries. And replant. Eat Papa Berries. Put a Greppa Berry there. And some Asper Person Berries. And plant some more Asper Berries. And walking around this way, we are accosted by some sort of karate guy. Well, let's fight him. Alright, Black Belt Sean. Give me a fight. So we start off with Sean throwing a Krogunk. Bruce Wayne, get on out there. Krogunk knows it's trucked. So we're gonna pluck him real good. And Krogunk goes down. And with the advent of Krogunk fainting, Vile gets level 39. I think we're gonna make Vile do some work coming up soon. But right now, Bruce Wayne, pluck that Metadite. Good job, Bruce Wayne. You did it. Metadite goes down, and Sean is gonna send out a Machoke next, who is not going to get to act either. Bruce Wayne too fast for Muscle Man. Plucking that Machoke, takes him out, and defeats Black Belt Sean. I don't get why we can't win. Because you're fighting me, my dude. Give me your lunch money. Do a quick skirt around the grass, because we don't need to be getting in no fights right now. Get a wild Bidoof to help us out, taking out some trees, and there is a cave there that leads into Mount Coronet, but that'll just head right back to where we were earlier in the game. Speed is a ninja's best weapon. Can you keep up? Gotta go fast. Whoa, you're too slow. And we are challenged by Ninja Boy Nick, who starts out with a Skorupi, which I believe is Bug Poison? Bug Dark? Either way, him getting plucked. And either way is super effective, and either way, Skorupi goes down. Ninja Boy Nick follows up the Skorupi with a Golbat, which we don't really have a good answer to, so let's just bite him. Golbat survives the bite and absorbs... Oh, rude. Ain't gonna do much, as grass is 4 times weak to Bruce Wayne. So let's bite that Golbat again, getting a friend critical hit, and that Golbat goes down like nobody's business. Nick is done. I did a lot to conceal myself too. And we take his lunch money, just for good measure. Moving along, there looks like a guy here who wants to fight. Whilst exploring the ruins, I found a trainer to fight. I must investigate. Alright, Harry. Calm down. Okay, so challenged by Harry, who starts off with a Bronzor. Bruce Wayne, get on out there, and seeing as it is Psychic Steel, we are going to give the little fight. Super effective, and Bronzor takes a dive as it does not have the sturdy property, so that's good for us. Bronzor down, bringing Bruce Wayne up to level 40. Not bad at all. So thick with them HPs. Speaking of thick, Harry goes down and we take his lunch money. So, moving on, looks like this guy wants to fight too. I'm strong, 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 I'm strong. Am I really? No, I am strong. I'm strong. Okay, I'm all good to go. Simmer, bruh. What? You startled me. I think you'll understand what I was doing when you see the move contained in these TMs. Aww. Just a little gift for me? Let me explain how the move works without getting too technical. Say your opponent raises his defense using Harden. Alright. Your Pokemon can use Psych Up to get the same defense boost. Basically, your Pokemon gets the same status boost as your opponent's. I could see that being useful.
I go everywhere with my Noctowl.
Alright, Catherine. I can get behind that. You got your pet, which you're just gonna make fight. Sorry, not pet. Friend. Which you're gonna make fight. Noctowl will get cross poison. Noctowl will go down. And with the advent of missing that Noctowl, or that Noctowl missing the rest of its life, we got Linda up to level 39. And Catherine is ever so saddened by the loss of her pet friend, Noctowl. Give me your lunch money. Well, that was a lovely little detour going around there, but let's head on to the next gym, which will be in Hearthome City. Hearthome. Hearthome? Hearthome City. Now, we've been here before, but the gym leader was not in town. Hopefully, she is back by now. And heal up our mans, and let's head to that gym, see what we got. No, that's Amity Square. Don't like that place. They hate my Pokemons. Except for Willie Nelson. They like Willie Nelson. Anywho's, it's onward into the breach. Okay, this looks ghosty. So, Vile at the front of the line. Question, what is 3 plus 5 plus 7? Well, obviously I know the answer. 16. Duh. Aw, man. I guess I was wrong.
Hehe, you threw the quiz so you get back with me, right?
Yes. My math wasn't that bad. Alright, Molly. Starts off by sending out Mischievous. Vile, take the lead. And Vile's got a lot of different fun stuff that'll take out some ghost types, so we'll start off with Hex. Ghost being good against Ghost, and Mischievous going down. Molly is done for, and we will take her lunch money so that we can use it to get a proper education in math. Anywho's, let's try answering as 2. 3 plus 7 plus 5? I guess it wasn't 2. Don't you have a Pokich? Or did you screw up deliberately? Shut up, kid. I don't use no watch calculator. I use my brain calculator. And Donnie's gonna start out this battle by sending out Ghastly. Now, Ghastlies are Ghost Poison, so let's throw out a Psychic to take them out expeditiously with a times 2, times 4? Math. Anyways, Ghastly goes down, Donnie sends out a Haunter, and he gets a Psychic treatment as well, as he is also Ghost Poison. Haunter takes a dive, which will lead Donnie to be defeated. Gah, I was done in. Yes, you were. Also, this is a ghost gym. Why? We've only fought children so far. Why are children so attuned to ghosts? What is 12 plus 28? Obviously it's 30. Aw, man. I've been to all sorts of places. That means I know tons of things. Okay, so we are challenged by Camper Drew. More children with more ghosts. Why? Anywho's, Drew starts off by sending out Ghastly, who is going to get the Psychic treatment. Ba-blam! Super effective. Ghastly goes down. Drew gets sad. But ain't gonna let that hold him down. Drew sends out Ghastly number 2, which gets another Psychic. Good job, Vile. Ghastly taking another dive. Sorry, Ghastly 2 Electric Boogaloo taking a dive. To which Drew, learning his lesson very well, is going to send out another Ghastly. Which is going to get the same treatment as the 2 before him. Drew is done. Yeah, whatever. You can battle too. Give me your lunch money. It'll help me do math. Alright, so it wasn't 30. It's obviously 50. Aw, man. Why are there so many children here? Y'all... Who's giving these children ghosts? Anywho's, Cayenne starts off with a Drifloon. I find it concerning that she has a Drifloon. Drifloon try to steal children. It's only in our best interest to get rid of that Drifloon. Cayenne, you're safe now. Who gave you that Drifloon? Ooh, BlazBlue gets a level up. Taking it to level 34. But seriously, who gave you the Drifloon? Was it your parents? do you want me to call somebody? Anyways, it's we'll hex that Mischievous, and Mischievous will go down, and, well, we're just gonna keep walking. I don't want to think too much about all these children being stolen by ghosts, or children stealing ghosts. I don't know which is worse. Anyways, answer was 40. Okay, moving along, we got 3 times 13. Well, duh, it's 93. Duh. Oh good, it's more children. With more ghosts? Okay, chance. Like that ABBA song, I will take a chance on you, and he starts off strong with a Haunter. Not bad, kid, not bad. But Vile's gonna start off with a Psychic, which ain't gonna be good for Chance's Haunter. Haunter goes down, which will bring Chad up to level 41. And that's all that Chance had. Alright, no. I am not having any of that. Chance, get better. Give me your lunch money, and let's try this door. Nope, it's another child. Alright, Mackenzie. Let me see what Pokemons you have. Oh, look! More parents giving their children balloons that like to steal children. Hex that Drifloon. It's super effective, and we save Mackenzie's life. And for doing such, Vile gets a much needed level up to 40. Good job, Vile. You have 2 Drifloons, Mackenzie? Vile, save that child. Second Drifloon takes a dive. And we defeat school kid Mackenzie, saving her eternal soul and making it so she doesn't get abducted by Pokemons. We're good people. And who's it's 39? Hooray, we're right. Moving right along. What do we got next for our skill testing question? What was the answer to the first room? It was obviously 16. Oh my god, it's not a child. Oh ho, you want to battle me? Okay then. We are challenged by Ace Trainer Catherine. So, Catherine is going to start off with the Mischievous. Okay, I can work with that. So, Vile, get out there and show Mischievous your little hex. Ba-blam! Mischievous, being weak to ghost-type moves, will go down, and Catherine will send out her Drifloon. This only tells me that she started off her life with a Drifloon as well. She was also abducted. But Drifblim gets hexed as well, and goes down, leading Willie Nelson to get level 43. Drifblim, after the Skuntank incident with Jupiter, I'm kind of scared of Pokemon that could, in theory, have the move Aftermath. But let's see if the answer was 2. No. Seriously, kid, why don't you answer the quiz properly? You can get to the gym leader without a problem. Wasting my time. Now I gotta knock you around a bit. Heh. Good luck with your incorporeal Pokemons, Alan. So Alan's gonna start off tossing out Ghastly. We all know how to deal with this. Vile, get out there and show Ghastly your psychic prowess. Ghastly goes down, We do have a little bit of an advantage being, you know, like 14 levels higher. However, Alan is gonna send out a Haunter to combat Vile, which is not gonna go good for that Haunter. Get Psychic, go down, and Alan is gonna send out a Gengar. Nice. Which we are able to outspeed, getting off another Psychic and taking out a Gengar. Beautiful. Alan goes down and I waste his time even more. Now, give me your lunch money, I got a gym to take on. Now, that being said, we are pretty much out of PP for Vile, so let's head on back to the Pokemon Center. Get healed up. And make our way right on back to where we were. Alright, so answer's 15 and we found ourselves a gym leader. Look at us. We're so stylish. Okay, let's do it. Ho ho ho! Finally, you have arrived. Since I came to this region, I always wanted to learn new things. They say, hold contest shows in the city. I say to myself, enfin? That is why I dress this way. C'est où pour me. Also, I study Pokemon very much. I have come to be gym leader. And, so it shall be that you challenge me? Yes. But I shall win. That is what a gym leader does, no? Well, you'll find out very soon that it is no. Alright, so we take on this stylish lady who is gonna start out with a Drifblim. Again, I am terrified of Aftermath being their hidden ability, so as long as I don't use any physical moves, Hex being special attack, should be good. Toss out a Hex, Drifblim goes down and doesn't have a chance to explode in our faces. Drifblim's XPs gets Bruce Wayne to level 41. And Bruce Wayne wants to learn Haze, which I really don't want on Bruce Wayne. Got a nice attack set on him anyways. Fatina. Oh. Sends out Gengar, who actually gets Shadow Claw off, which I could foresee being bad. And Gengar goes down in 1, but is able to has the ability of Curse Body, which will reduce my PP of Psychic. And that's fine, I don't need that many more attacks. The Vile gets level 41 from the Gengar. Blaze Blue gets level 35. Ooh, and Blaze Blue wants to learn Fire Spin. Special attack, low power, but it will do some Arena Trap, which could be good. So let's get rid of Ember, as it's only slightly weaker, and has some added effects. Oh heavens, what is this? Is this my final Pokemon? Ooh, Witchy Miss Magius, which is able to outspeed Vile. That could have been bad, but we miss our Hex, and I don't want to get booped by that, so Willie Nelson, get on out there. Tank that hit. Miss Magius comes up from behind, Phantom Force and Willie Nelson, not doing too terribly much. Willie Nelson gets Quick Claw action, which is able to get us an Earthquake, which does not affect Miss Magius. Guess he has a Levitate ability. Anywho's it, Miss Magius misses their Confuse Ray, so I'm just gonna bite him. Good job, Willie Nelson. You bit a ghost. And with Miss Magius going down, Linda gets level 40. Oh, lovely. Ooh, wants to learn Hydro Pump. It is special attack, which is lacking on Linda, but we already have Crunch, so we can get rid of Bite, just in case we come up with some sort of physical tank. Alright, and we defeat Fatina.
You're so fantastically strong. I know why I have lost.
Give me your lunch money.
I am dumbfounded. So very, very strong. You, your Pokemon, so strong. Your power is admirable. I shall honor it with this gym badge.
Yeah! You received the Relic Badge from Fantina. Yay!
That badge will allow you to use Hidden Move Surf. Take these technical machines too.
And some stickers. Yay!
I put TM65 in my bag. Each TM, it contains Shadow Claw. A very startling move. Its hits turn critical often.
Wow, your cadence is so difficult to nail. But with that, Gym Leader down, I think that is all for this week. And what have we learned this week? That children often get abducted by ghosts so that they can fight in gyms. Is it the children fighting? Or is it the ghosts? Maybe we will never know. Okay, bye!